Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, November 26th, 2022. The tarot card for today is the Nine of Wands, and this one is from the Pocket of Peers Tarot by artist Jamie Sawyer. I do believe this deck is still available, but the copies remaining may be limited, and it will not be reprinted. Now, where are we today? Those who have been celebrating holidays, I hope they were enjoyable for you. I do have a couple things I want to say before I start talking about today, because these are things you will not want to miss. My December Love and Finance is 35 minutes long. It is typically a subscription video. It is available to everyone. You can go over and find it on my YouTube channel, and you can also find it, on Podbean, all right, which is my podcast host, and also, through your favorite podcast providers. So that is available, and my 2023 general overview is available as well. That is in places like my website, on Patreon, and by joining my YouTube channel. And that one is over an hour long with a 15.5-minute astro forward. There will also be individual sun sign readings for the year with some astro prefaces as well as the tarot reading. So, got all that info out there to you. Now let's talk about what's going on today. All right, because this is like a card of survival, I'm still standing. I always think of two songs that pop into my head when this card comes up. One of them is Eye of the Tiger, okay? And, we all know the music to that one. And the other is I'm Still Standing by Elton John, all right? And if you think, especially, this card is a 9, and the significance in this 9 is what has been going on in your life in the last 9 months since, let's say, the second half of February. You've probably been through quite a bit, all right? And here you are, You could be proud of yourself. You might feel a little, run down, a little tired from everything that's happened. It's just like, oh, man, I made it, but geez, that kind of thing. But there's so much more to come. And I noticed that the next couple of cards coming up as we approach the end of the month and the beginning of next will be definitely improving. So what do we have going on today? Well, the moon has moved on from our glorious new moon that we had in Sagittarius. It is now in Capricorn, and it's a little more serious tone, but we need that sometimes, right? The party mode is kind of over, even though there are still celebrations taking place. But it fits more with this card in the sense of, needing to get serious about stuff to continue on this journey. The Capricorn moon will trine Uranus and Taurus today, and that makes this a good day to try to change things up, okay? Now, how would you do that? We all have routine. I think there are some people who, outwardly seem rather predictable, but even in their, I'm going to say unpredictable, but even in their unpredictability, there is predictability. But you can change life up today and try to, be a little more impulsive. And, it's that there's that sense of something that is there. We just had that trine yesterday between Venus and Chiron, and I hope you did something nice for yourself yesterday. It's still in play today. You can still take advantage of it, and it may be very helpful to you to be able to do this. Now, we don't have another major aspect coming up for 2 days, but it can be helpful to you even now. Because sometimes when we see that Nine of Wands, it's like, that where you push yourself back up on your feet, and you're really trying to continue to, push on, at persistence and determination kind of stuff. And retrograde Mars in Gemini is going to be trine Saturn in Aquarius. So, you get a chance here to go back and kind of, over these next few days, try to figure some things out and work on them. And with Saturn, it's for the long term. So even though you might be feeling, oh, man, on the other hand, after having had 9 very difficult months, don't you want to put something in place for the long term from which you will benefit? So, yeah, that should be something that's on your agenda. And, that kind of progress, that kind of persistence is going to be working in your favor as you move forward. So, yeah, be proud of yourself for how far you've come. We've almost made it through this year. You're really going to want to hear about next year, believe me, because it's a year of huge, huge change, which is coming. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.